Next important after understanding. So the options, how we can define the variable, sample text, and all these options. I told you, don't think more than what I am showing here. I already told you very clearly, these are not going to compile, process the programs. They are only for presentation. So this is for only presentation of code, presentation of code, presentation of the contents in a format, right? They are not going to compile or run or process anything. Okay, right. Next, after understanding these basic elements, now we need to know about presenting the contents in different containers. For that, you have some important options to understand. So how the containers will happen. Actually, the various containers for presentation already use a div is there, a span is there for presenting the content. Divs and spans are used for presenting the contents. So these are also containers only, containers. But some containers are used for a special appearance. For example, we have a container like, field set. Actually, field set and legends. We use field set and legend. Field set and legend. So while presenting the content, you have the field set and legends. For example, so I'm writing here a simple. I'm configuring here a simple field set. Field set will put a simple frame. You can see it will put a simple frame. That means just a box with a predefined border. That is actually field set. Inside the field set, you can present any content. I will write a div. So sample C program, okay, like this. Or simply here we can put a pre, and here we are writing hash include. So and ampersand LT std io.h and ampersand GT. So and here, so we have main, some printf, so welcome to HTML, something like this. Now it is going to present that inside that field set. Now I will remove that pre-related effects we are having in the style. I will simply remove that. So the pre-effects are removed from the style. It will be normal inside the field set. Now generally for field set, so we can use a legend. Field set can use a legend inside. Legend is used for displaying a caption. Here we will write here sample C program, that is in the legend, and you can see it looks like this now. So that is the field sets and the legend. So a field set contains a legend. Legend will display like this. You can give different appearance for that. For example, I want legend center, I want it right, I want left. You can change the alignment. For example, here you can write legend in the style, legend. Here we defined as suppose text align center. That means legend text alignment will be center. You can keep it center. You can, by default, it is left. You can keep it right. But you cannot keep it bottom, it will be top only. So legends usually in the top row, left, center or right, you can configure anyway. You can give a different appearance. For legend, I give padding as 5 pixel and I will give a background color as black and I will put a color as white, and that appearance will get for that legend. You can give a different appearance for the legend and we can configure. Later with CSS, we can add more effects and options for that. Sometimes we can put a shadow. Suppose if you want to put a shadow for any container, you can use box shadow. Box shadow is used to put a shadow. Now box shadow have three basic values first. One is horizontal shadow, how many pixels? 10 pixels horizontal. So 4 pixels vertical and 3 pixels blur. I will explain. You cannot understand until or unless I show them properly. And color is suppose gray. And you can see that a shadow will be there. You can see that legend is having a shadow. Legend is having a shadow. You can display shadow. You can display for field set, or you can display for legend. You can display for div. Anywhere you can use this shadow. Now observe here, actually first value is horizontal, how much? That means horizontally how many points you have to move. Suppose I say 20. That means 20 points horizontal. Horizontal means right side it will move. Suppose I return 30. Horizontally it will move 30 points. Horizontal it is moving 30 points. So I will put horizontal 10. Okay, that is 10. Horizontal I will give as 5. Okay, little bit more left side. Vertical, second value is vertical. Vertically 14. That it will come down. Shadow will come down. So vertically you say 24. That means it will come more down. So vertically how much? 4. That's okay. And third one is blur. Blur means, so if I give 1, that means now the shadow will be solid color. So shadow will be very solid color shadow. So if I give 0 pixel, then it is the solid color. You see solid color will be there. Shadow will be solid. Suppose I give 20, you see shadow will blur. It will blur the shadow. Suppose I say 10, you can see it is blurred the shadow. Shadow is there, but it is blurred. So not solid. So you can change the color and see red color. You can see red color blur will come. But solid I want, then you put 0. 0 means solid shadow. Little blur, that means 2 pixel, then little blur will come. So 5 pixel, so more blur will come. More blur will come. Those are the options for the shadow, right? Yes. And yes, what is your doubt?
Sir, can we use this shadow minus values?
Like, you can use minus values also.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Yeah. So this is basically configuring how you want to manage and define, right? Now in CSS, you will learn all of them. Here, just reasonably, we are discussing this, not a part to discuss at all in HTML, but just I am showing you additional effects. When you learn in CSS, you will learn how the values are configured, what's the limit to define for the values, all this. Initially, that is the shadow you can configure for that legend and display. So field sets and legend is one important for presentation. Suppose you want to create groups, you can define that and specify that by using this technique. Now I am writing something else again. That means I will go here and I will add one more field set. So one more field set, and in that we have a legend. So I say sample. So JSON, suppose I say JSON data. And here we just use the pre-formatted, and we are writing like this. In the pre-formatted, we are writing like this. We have name, so we have like name, and we have like mobile, and next we have like price. So like some price we defined. This is some predefined data name. So I define like some watch and the price. So, and we defined some price like this we have configured. And you can see that this is another presentation, and it will display like this. You can have some spaces between these field sets. So that means between every field set, So in the style I am defining. So for field set, so I said field set, I will put here as margin bottom margin of every field set will have 30 pixels, and it will give 30 pixels space, some space between the field sets. You can adjust the width, you can adjust the height, you can keep the alignment according to your requirement. Suppose for field set, we can define width as 300 pixels. The width of field set will be adjusted. You can keep them side by side, one below another. For that, we need to learn different display formats. Initially, that is adjusting the width, adjusting the height, configuring it and defining it. So field sets are used for displaying such type of content. That means a category of options that we are defining. You will see mostly while working with online application forms, different categories of content will be defined in those forms. While working with the forms, we can use these field sets very much. So that is field set and legend. That is one container, how you can configure the field set and legend. Another important we are having details and summary. We are having details and summary. We are having the combination of details and summary. So details and summary is used. This is also a container. But what is the specialty about this details and summary, how they are going to work? You see here, I'm adding an option details, okay, .html. So when we are designing this, so let's add here. So doc type HTML head, title, some details. And in the body section, so here we are designing. So a simple navigation bar like. So I will keep a div here as navigation. So I will say quick navigation. And here I am writing details. Details is a container. In this details container, so in the details container, initially I am adding div. So this is like suppose JBL speaker, another div, like another div. Later we will learn about lists and all. So this is like, yeah, so Samsung TV, like another div, like some fossil watch, something like this we define. Now this is details. Like that, different details will be there. We can add another details in that div. So Nike casuals. So another div like Lee Cooper boot, something like this. And another details. So this is a container again. And in this we say some shirt, some div like some jeans like this. Now every details, you can see that usually the details are displayed. Let's run that and see. Usually when I run this, the details are displayed in like this. This is details. So, but these details need a good summary. So that means by default, it will take as details. You put a summary. In the details summary, this is electronics. And if summary is not defined, it will use the word details. And here we have summary. Summary is, so this is footwear.